Hey, good morning, Chipmunks. How are you this morning? Hopefully, you're doing great. All right, let's get ready for another day of learning and a special day. Let's find out what I'm talking about. All right, let me move the board into focus so you can see what I see. All right, got to do a little maneuvering here. All right, got to bring this into focus. I know sometimes it's hard to see, but here we go. I get a better setup with this. All right. Good morning, my friends. Today is Tuesday, May 5th, 2020. Do you know what that means? It's also Cinco de Mayo. Well, do you really know why we celebrate Cinco de Mayo? It is because on the morning of May 5th, 1862, 6,000 French troops tried to take over the city of Puebla de Zaragoza. The Mexican soldiers were outnumbered, but they still fought back, and then they won. All right, so that is the true meaning of Cinco de Mayo and why we celebrate. All right, so that's a little bit of history on Cinco de Mayo. Let's get ready to get some history on the Chipmunks and how we did yesterday. That's going to come right after our jokes. All right, two quick jokes, guys. Don't want to keep you long. I know we got a lot of stuff to get to today. All right, first, what time do ducks get up? What? You didn't hear me? What time do ducks get up? At the quack of dawn. All right, last one, promise. All right, this is a conversation. Hey, Jared, why did you ask me to work out with you? Because my doctor told me to exercise with dumbbells. Get it? My doctor told me to exercise with dumbbells. It's pretty cool. All right. All right, that's our jokes of the day. As you can see, we're moving pretty fast. And like I alluded to before, the jokes is we got to get into some history of our work from yesterday. So how do we do? I'd like to start off with some shout outs. All right, shout outs for those people who ended up getting on the Zern after they did their week 7, day 1 mathematics. So some Zern shout outs go to Hade, Logan, Lucas, Amir, Maddie, Genevieve, Justin, and Ricardo. Thank you guys for jumping on the Zern yesterday. Hopefully you did get a chance to do week 7, lesson 1. All right, guys, we're building and building and building because we're about to move off of fractions into decimals. So we need to have a great understanding of fractions before we get into decimals because they're closely related and we're going to tie them in. And we need to be strong at fractions before we get to decimals. All right. All right, let's jump right into our must-dos and talk a little bit about our must-dos for from yesterday. So remember yesterday I posted a link in your team's assignments for you to upload lesson, I think it was week 6, day 1 and 2. All right, I don't think anyone had got a chance to do that, so please make sure we get the lessons in. Okay, so make sure you take a picture of it, and whether you take a picture with your phone or your computer, just upload it from your device. All righty then. Jumping into today. All right, some highlights from today. Don't forget, guys, we have small groups today, so please know your times. All right, I'll give you a quick heads up about your times now if you don't see them on Class Dojo. Small group times for today: 10 o'clock a.m. Edward, Lizeth, Caitlin, Paris, Belinda. 10:30 Logan, Clarabelle, Justin, Ricardo, Larry. 11 o'clock Lakai, Lucas, Amir, Terrence, Sarah. All right, 11:30 Genevieve, Jose, Hade, Maddie, and Amy. All right, guys, if the time has come and it's your time and I hadn't called yet, just be patient. I might have ran over a little bit with the other group, but don't call in. I'll end up inviting you in. Okay, so just be patient and know that I will get to you. Okay. All right. And what we're covering in our small groups today, please have your day 3 of week 6 ELA done, because we're just going to be discussing that, and we're going to run through to see, kind of compare what you guys have as what you guys covered and have when you did your close reads. Okay. Also today, guys, you have eSparks. All right, eSparks, you're on eSparks for 30 minutes. So make sure you get your eSparks in. All right, 30 minutes is only the minimum. That's the least you can do. So if you would like to do more, I encourage you to. Okay? All righty. Today in math is week 7, lesson 2. Week 7, lesson 2, we still should be subtracting fractions or mixed numbers. Okay? And it's also an iReady today. All right, and your elective highlight, you got 3 electives on there. I'd like for you to jump on 2 of them. The one that I want you to do is the Liberty Kids, and don't forget you have your reflection for Liberty Kids in your class notes. And if you don't go to the school library, remember, guys, we have art every day at 12 o'clock. I don't know how many of us are getting into that. All right. All right, so today I'd like to end with a couple of minutes, a 4-minute read of something that we'll be reading as a read aloud together. All right, this book is called Rump. It is the true story of Rumpelstiltskin or Rumpelstiltskin. All right, here we go. Chapter 1 is called Your Name is Your Destiny. My mother named me after a cow's rear end. It's the favorite village joke, and probably the only one, but it's not really true. At least I don't think it's true, and neither does Gran. Really, my mother had another name for me, a wonderful name, but no one ever heard it. They only heard the first part, the worst part. Mother had been very ill when I was born, Gran said. She was fevered, coughing, and I came before I was supposed to. Still, my mother held me close and whispered my name in my ear. No one heard it but me. His name is, Gran asked. Tell me his name. His name is Rump. Gran gave Mother something warm to drink and pried me from her arms. Tell me his name, Anna. All of it. My mother never did. She took a breath and then let out all the air and didn't take another anymore ever. Gran said that I cried then, but I never heard that in my imagination. All I heard is silence, not a move or a breath. The fire doesn't crack, and even the prixies are still. Finally, Gran holds me up and says, Rump! His name is Rump! The next morning the village bell chimed and the gnomes ran all over the mountain crying, Rump! Rump! The new boy's name is Rump! My name couldn't be changed or taken back, because the kingdom, your name isn't just what people call you. Your name is full of meaning and power. Your name is your destiny. My destiny really stinks. I stopped growing when I was 8, and I was small to begin with. The midwife, Gertrude, that's the person who delivers the baby, says I'm small because I had only the milk of a weak goat instead of a strong mother. But I know that really it isn't because of my name. You can't grow all the way if you don't have a whole name. All right, that's the first part of the true story of Rump. So we'll get into this, guys. This is going to be our new read alouds. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed the first couple of minutes of it, and look ahead. We'll be talking about, or you'll be listening to some more of the true story of Rump. All right, guys, for now, bye. Make sure you get started with your day, and don't forget your times. See you.